Yay!
All right. I guess that's game. That's game. Well, thanks to Gerdat's wonderfully consistent deck with his numerous duplicates, he has won 3-0. Well, that's okay because everybody's a winner who plays Unfinity.
Kind of. We have to go over the very, very noticeable negatives of this set
Okay.
because there are a bunch. All right. I still didn't actually get to show everything that my deck wants to do. So can I show off some of the other stuff that I got?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. So, I noticed very early on that Most Dangerous Gamer was just literally the very factually best fucking card to build around in the entire set. There is a 5 color stage performer archetype that the game is pushing that just doesn't do fucking anything. It's really weird. But there are also a bunch of other relatively interesting stuff that Green Black actually gets to the point where, to be perfectly honest, Green Black is effectively the only color pair that I saw that was even remotely competitive. I know that we're supposed to be exploring this set for fun, but Todd said that he wanted to actually beat my ass, and I'm like, oh, well, then I gotta build the best deck that I can, right?
That was, mind you, I said that before I picked an unset because I wasn't
Yeah.
sure what I was going to get, but it still stands to reason. Maybe I should keep a note to retract any notes of high competitiveness. So
I want to give special mention specifically to Black Hole. This fucking thing is a goddamn amazing damnation. Except it's better than damnation if you land your attractions at all. And I need to stress the fact that like every attraction in the game has got 6 on it, but like approximately half of them also have 4 and 2. Or rather, approximately half of them have either 4 or 2 on them. So I just went with those, and you saw that with specific attractions, you end up getting significantly more card, not necessarily card advantage, but field presence and damage that you can push into your opponent much faster than your opponent is really willing to run. Like this water gun balloon game is a really cool artifact, and it's just straight up worse than a majority of the attractions if they actually land.
well, it's not an attraction. It's
It's not an attraction, but these attractions that you can get for free if you're running black specifically are absolutely better than it, especially if they hit. The big problem that the attractions actually have is that they're considered artifacts and on the field, so they're subject to artifact removal. But when you're playing Unfinity, there's a total of like 2 ways to get rid of them, and they're like black red. That's it. That's what you got. So yeah, I honestly think they overpushed black specifically in this set, which feels really good to me because I just finished doing the run for Duel Masters, where darkness is just the worst civilization. That playthrough will be up eventually. Yeah. I I think that this set specifically is not as well designed as it honestly should be. It is fun as shit to play with, and a lot of the gimmicks here are really cool. But they're also very physically demanding. Not in that it takes a lot of physical endurance and skill to pull these off. But there's a lot of card shuffling going around, especially with the stickers, because the stickers after each game are supposed to reset. Like, ugh. How the fuck do you keep track of that? Especially in a longer game like one that we just had. I'm not gonna fish through my graveyard to get that 6-2 off of that lifetime pass holder. Or the 3-3 off the other one. No, it's not happening. It's not worth the time that it takes in order to do this sticker stuff. And the thing is, the sticker abilities are really, really cool, but they're also very expensive, and there's only so many ways to actually get them out. You notice that my only real method of actually applying ability stickers specifically would have been through my chicken troop, and that's because, well, chicken troop was effectively one of the only ones that I saw that was actually worthwhile. Red specifically gets a lot of stuff. I'm mentioning art stickers, but very few ability stickers, and ability stickers themselves are not fucking mentioned. The sticker system is really cool and it's really fun to play with, but like a third of like half the colors can't actually play with them. Green needs to have Lorby and Bubby in order to generate tickets, or a Chicken Troop in order to generate tickets, and Finishing Move. That's why I was running so many copies of these, because they don't have other good ticket generation. Now, the other archetype that Green specifically has is multiple dice rolls, which it actually supports relatively well, but it doesn't really have good payouts for them. And that's the big thing that I was noticing going through the individual colors. the 5 color performers troop takes up so much fucking space that it ends up damning a majority of the other colors. They wanted to push very specific archetypes, and they damned a lot of the colors by pushing those archetypes that weren't fully fleshed out. Like, you notice how you had the Wii Champion and the Minotaur, right? And how they got bonuses from art stickers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Red gets a lot of stuff that interacts with art stickers, but they don't actually have methods to put those art stickers on that much.
Well, yeah. Other than the cards that have the abilities based on the number of art stickers, yeah, that's all you need. You need the card.
But you need more than that. You notice that I didn't put any art stickers or name stickers on anything. It's mostly because the art and name stickers, despite being really cool to play with, don't actually push your board state at all or give you any significant field presence. They're really nice to play with, certainly, but they're not actually going to push you anywhere. And it's a fact that a lot of the colors suffer from. And our critters specifically are really fucking tiny. You want to know how many fucking 2-1s or 1-1s are in this set? It's like fucking 15.
Note to self. Remind Mr. Gerdat during the next unexploration that...
Do we have another unexploration to do?
Yes, we do. There are unsets that we have not yet played. So note to self, remind Mr. Gerdat, it's just a game.
I know it's just a game.
You do not necessarily have to win in order to have fun. Because I had a lot of fun with this, and I lost all 3 games.
Yeah. I honestly think that the overall playability factor of this set in Limited is actually really nice. But there is core design issues here. Like, take Six-Sided Die, for example. This is the premier removal spell for the entirety of the set, and it is way undercosted for what it actually does. Like, if you land Six-Sided Die, pretty much anything on this will kill more than half the creatures here. It's nuts.
Oh yeah.
Also, it's got Lightning Helix on it.
It's got. There's a card. I just sorry. I was listening to you the whole time. It finally registered that they actually put a card in the set called Six-Sided Die.
Yeah, I'm running 3 copies of Six-Sided Die.
Yeah, and you're running 3 copies of everything in your deck. I registered.
Mm-hmm. Also, Xeno Scrolls makes attractions even more broken than they're supposed to be. Mwaha. But yeah, I like the set, to be perfectly honest. But I think it has a lot of fucking design problems. Myra the Magnificent, I think, is she? No, she's not. It's Marvels. Yeah, it's Myra's Marvels. The Myra's Marvels archetype that's here eats up so much fucking space and does nothing. Like, Florus is the only one of them that's even worth attempting to run. It is nuts. I do like that you're running a lot of the more unconventional cards here.
Yeah.
Is that fucking 3 names? Yeah, it's a 3 sticker named Trespasser. The hell, dude? What were you gonna name it?
Whatever the hell I got for stickers. You know, that's one of the things I know.
What did you want to name it?
Something funny, of course. It's just funny. It's supposed to make you laugh. And
the unsanctioned delusionary Hydra Trespasser.
No, I'll give you. I'll tell you what I would have called it. I would have called it the playable cake sandwich.
Mind you still have to bounce it twice, but ugh.
The deep fried misunderstood pants.
The deep fried Trespasser.
And again, I just want to clear the air on one thing. I thoroughly enjoyed playing this set, no matter what happened. Because of the attraction system, because you have to randomly choose your stickers, really anything could happen. A lot of what happens during these Unfinity games are going to be outside of the player's control. It's a roll of the dice whether something even happens. That's why I think the best way to approach this set is to just keep an open mind, have some fun, say the silly names out loud, laugh a bit, have a drink if you're of age, and and really this is a good set to like be in the moment. Like, wow, how far Magic the Gathering has come with the stupidity.
So let me think. Your primary counterspell busted would have had me to spend approximately 4 mana.
Busted.
Yeah, probably 4 mana. Or how is this a par 3? Is actually 6.
How is this a par 3?
How is this a par 3?
I do like that they brought in the water gun balloon game has been in the unsets I think since Unhinged. This is an old one, and they brought it back because it actually fit the schema of the set. It's an amusement park game.
There's also a 4-color archetype revolving around an alternate win condition where you get an employee, a clown, a performer, and I think it's attendant. It's the other super type. Not sure.
Employee, guest, clown, attendant,
and robot.
No, I think performer. Yeah.
And there's an alternate win con if you have all 4 of them out, but like
the clowns.
None of the colors have a decent spread of all 4. So
Sentencing clowns, do it now, honk honk.
Again, I like this set in limited play. I really do, but it has problems. Like certain attractions are just pretty terrible too. I mean, I did get that major hit off of Storybook Ride, but the only reason I'm running Storybook Ride at all is because I needed a 10th slot. So. What was your primary game plan, Mr. Cloud? Whilst we still have some time.
To have fun.
Oh, okay. I guess we accomplished that then.
Yeah, I enjoyed these games. I told James ahead of time, like, you're gonna have your phone with you, right? And he said, yes. I may call you.
All right then. If you got a couple hours to kill, this was honestly a pretty fun set. In the way that we're playing it. I would not recommend this set for draft though. Fuck this set in draft. This set in draft is going to be a fucking nightmare. So that has been our thoughts on Unfinity. Yes, that is the word I'm looking for.
Indeed.
Next time, it is my turn to pick out a set. And if we're allowed to go this fucking recent, I think I know what I want to do, but Cloud's going to say, no, it's too damn new. We can't go that fucking new. At least Unfinity is like, 3 to 6 months old or some shit.
Something like that, yeah.
All right, everyone. Be safe.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.